Right, we're getting in breaking inputs coming in from Odisha. In fact, as far as the regional alliance between BJP and BJD, which was being discussed, is concerned, we are now learning that BJP's Odisha president has posted on social media stating that there will be no BJP-BJD alliance in the state of Odisha. What this would mean for the NDA is something we will be delving deep into. But remember, the past few weeks have been rife with talks of an alliance between the BJP and BJD. This was a pact that was being looked out for. Remember, both the parties have already had a tie-up earlier, 11 years from the year 1998 up till 2009. And this time round, in the year 2024, for the Lok Sabha election, this was one alliance that was being talked about, and there were some seats in Odisha which were becoming a crucial bone of contention for the alliance. But finally, the BJP state president Manmohan Samal has gone on to announce that there will be no BJP-BJD alliance in Odisha. In fact, there is going to be a meeting between Samal and the top brass of the BJP today is what we are learning. How this will now shape up, because the BJP clearly putting this on record that they are ready to fight the battle alone in the state of Odisha. How this will shape up as far as the numbers of 2024 Lok Sabha is concerned, something we will have to now find out. But remember, the BJP and BJD already had several rounds of discussions over the last 3 days with Union Minister Dharmendra Pradhan, who was also tasked by the BJP top brass to take the opinion of various state leaders from Odisha. And it's also being speculated that it was the state leaders who reminded the BJP top brass about the way BJD, in terms of the way the BJD had in fact snapped ties with the NDA alliance earlier when it had happened during the 2009 general election following the Kandhamal riot that had taken place in the year 2008. But this time around, the lack of an alliance, will that impact the BJP and also, not to forget, the BJD, considering the Assembly and Lok Sabha elections are happening simultaneously this time around? As we all know that along with the Lok Sabha election of 2024, Odisha will also be headed into the Assembly election. Let's quickly get in a sense of what this will translate in terms of numbers. For that, let's quickly go across to Payal, who's joining me live on the newscast. Payal, quickly give us a sense of what this is now in terms of numbers. Is this disadvantage BJP or disadvantage BJD?
Interesting what we've seen the situation pan out, really, given the fact that there was a cryptic response when, during the Rising India Summit, this question was posed to Mr. Pandyan and also posed to Mr. Amit Shah, the Union Home Minister, as well. And as far as the state president is concerned, remember, he's done a lot of back and forth on multiple occasions when he said that we'll fight solo. Then he retracted his statement. But what we are also given to understand that the central government now seems to be in tandem with the BJP state unit, essentially saying that we've worked very hard over the last few years. And if we tie up with the BJD right now, which clearly means that the principal opposition party and the BJD will come again together, and which actually will take the BJP's fight in the state of Odisha backwards as well. So the state unit is said to have assured the centre that they will be able to win at least 60 assembly seats on their own, and the tally will only get better in the Lok Sabha, given the fact that the BJP has about 8 MPs, if I remember correctly, in 2019, and they're confident of winning over 12 MPs this time around as well. Remember, the talks between the BJP and the BJD Akanksha was largely over the contentious seats of Bhubaneswar and Puri. Dr. Sambit Patra has been fighting to win this seat over the last 5 years since he lost that last Lok Sabha election. So they are also very confident that they will be able to win these seats. And of course, as far as the BJD is really concerned, they probably are scared that it just might be the India shining moment and something which they would not really like. And they feel at this stage that they do not need the BJP to come on board for anything else. We'll have to just wait and see. Like Amit Shah said, and like we all know, that the final decision over here lies with the Prime Minister himself. And of course, the Prime Minister and Naveen Patnaik have also been in conversation with each other. So if there's any surprises at the last moment, we do not know. But as of now, it looks like the talks of the ties are completely, have gone for the negative.
Many thanks to you, Payal, for bringing in all those inputs and for putting that entire story into perspective.